Welcome to another presentation on matrix chapter. In today's presentation, I am going to explain another very important topic. It is very important topic normally for diploma holders, nothing but the polytechnic students. So they will definitely asked one important question from this matrix. Okay, for 8 marks actually. So one question definitely will get for 8 marks. Long answer question you can call it as it definitely. So that is nothing but solving the given system of linear equations using Cramer's rule. What is that? Cramer's rule. Solving the given linear equations, nothing but system of linear equations by using Cramer's rule. Very important. Okay, so definitely you will get one question based on this topic in your engineering mathematics 1, especially for the diploma students, right? So what is a system of linear equations and how what is to be solved, for what we have to solve that given equations by using Cramer's rule. So I think there is nothing much theory about this Cramer's rule to understand. In fact, it is a very simple rule. It is a very simple rule that will be applied for the given system of linear equations to solve, and finally by using this rule we can obtain, okay, we can obtain or we will get the answers, right? So definitely we will get one important one question from this topic. Okay, so directly I will explain you one example based on this Cramer's rule so that you will understand very clearly, right? So I am going to solve one question directly because I don't want to give much this thing, because it is a very simple thing actually. So because it's not a big difficult topic to understand, I think, okay, it's very easy to solve that. So what is a system of linear equations? Normally you will be expected or definitely you will get. Okay, so the system of equations will be given in this fashion. Otherwise, I am going to solve an important question that is asked in the previous examination. Okay, okay. So what is the question? Solve the following. This is the question. Solve the following. Solve the following system of equations. System of equations. System of equations. So the equations are given. The system of equations using Cramer's rule. Cramer apostrophe x and Cramer's rule. Very important rule. Cramer's rule. So the system of equations. The system of equations are given like this. It is given like this: x plus 2y minus z is equal to, it is minus 3. This is first equation. There is another equation, that is 3x plus y plus z, clear, is equal to 4. This is another equation. And there is one more equations, third equation, that is x minus y plus 2z is equal to how much? 6. These are the given equations. Normally you will be asked exactly in the same model. So they will give 3 equations. This is equation number 1, this is the equation number 2, this is the equation number 3. These are called the linear equations, also called as the system of equations or the system of linear equations. 3 equations will be given and we have to solve these equations by using Cramer's rule. So that is the question. That is the question. What is, so for what we have to solve. What is our objective here? What is our objective here? It is very simple. Solving is nothing but to find out the values of, so x, y, z. Because if you see the first equation, what are the unknowns actually? X, y, z. Three variables are there in each equations. This is first equation, this is the second equation, this is the third equations. If you see the first x, y, z, so this is the equation in terms of x, y, z, right? Coming to the second equation, again here also x, y, z, that is also in terms of x, y, z it is given. And coming to the third expression or equation, so it is also in the form of x, y, z, right? So therefore three equations are there. All these three equations are in terms of x, y, z. Then what is the meaning of solve? For what we have to solve actually? We have to solve for the values of x, y, z. Remember that we have to solve. So we have to solve, you know, we have to solve these given equations. We have to solve for x value, y value, and then z value. So this is our task. Solving the given equations by using Cramer rule is nothing but we have to find out the values of x, y, z. We have to find out the values of x, y, z. What to do? How the values of x, y, z will be obtained? Obtaining the values of x, y, z using the Cramer's rule. That is the task actually. Okay, very nice. Then what we do? What we have to do? Friends, see here. So here if you see, these are the equations in terms of x, y, z. If you consider the first equation, so consider the first equation. So here, what is the coefficient of x? Nothing is there. It is a simply x. Therefore, what is the coefficient? If nothing is there, then 1 is its coefficient. If nothing is there, okay, what is the coefficient we have to consider? 1. 1 is the coefficient of x. Coming to the y, what is the coefficient of y here? 2. 2 is the coefficient of y. What is the coefficient of z? There is no any number here. If there is no number, assume that it is a 1, but minus sign is there, therefore minus 1. Minus 1 is the coefficient of z. Clear? And what is the minus 3? Minus 3 is constant, obviously. It is a constant value, right? X coefficient is 1, y coefficient is 2, z coefficient is minus 1, and minus 3 is the constant. Coming to the second equation, what is the coefficient of x? 3 is the coefficient. What is the coefficient of y? 1. Nothing is there. Therefore, 1 is the coefficient of y. Similarly, what is the coefficient of z? Nothing is there. Therefore, 1 is the coefficient of z, and obviously 4 is the constant. Now, coming to the third equation, what is the coefficient of s? 1. Why? Nothing is there. Therefore, 1 is the coefficient of x we have to consider. For y, tell me, what is the coefficient of y? It is minus 1, because no number is given here. Nothing is there. Therefore, if nothing is there, take 1 as its coefficient, you add minus sign to that. Minus 1 is the coefficient here. Similarly, coming to the z, what is the coefficient? 2 is the coefficient, 6 is the constant. Therefore, in the solution part, what we have to see, by considering the coefficients, of this x value, y value, z value, okay, in all these three equations, by considering the coefficients, we have to write in the form of matrix, because there are three equations. Okay, three equations, there are three variables are there. Therefore, we can get, or we will get, 3 rows as well as 3 columns. Okay, we can get a 3 by 3 matrix from these equations. How? Just let us see how I am going to write. Therefore, we have to form a matrix actually, 3 by 3 matrix, by considering the coefficients. Remember that, by considering the coefficients of x, y, z, we have to form the matrix. Okay, now let us see how I am going to form the matrix here. I will erase this and I will write the matrix. So, my solution is, okay, coming to the solution part, coming to the solution part, okay, I will write like this. From the given system of equations, you also write the same way. From the given system of from the given system of equations, from the system of equations, we can write we can write we can write a 3 by 3 matrix, 3 by 3 matrix as shown below, as shown below. How? So definitely, so it will be like this. So from the first equation, let us see the first equation. What are the coefficients? Tell me. So here the x values you have to write, x value, y value, z value in the first equation. So if you take the first equation, what is the x value? What is x coefficient? Nothing is there. Definitely it is 1. You see in your notebook, or otherwise you follow this. So what is the coefficient of x? It is 1. Coming to the y, it is 2. Coming to the z, it is -1. From the given equation I am writing here. Consider the second equation. So from the second equation, what is the coefficient of x? It is 3. And what is the coefficient of y? Nothing is there. It is 1. What is the z? Again it is 1, because no number is given. Coming to the third equation, the coefficient is 1, and for y it is -1, and then for z it is 2, right? So now see, so we got a matrix. It has 3 rows and 3 columns, therefore definitely it is a 3 by 3 matrix. Am I correct or wrong? 3 rows and then 3 columns. So this is a 3 by 3 matrix. So you have to write in this form, and afterwards you can write like this: x, y, z. You have to write like this, and then this is equal to, we have to write the constant values. So for this first expression, from the first equation, what is the constant value? It is -3. And what is the constant value for second? It is 4. What is the constant value for the third equation? 6. Getting or not? Getting or not? Therefore, let us consider this matrix as A. Let us consider this 3 by 3 matrix as A. This x, y, z, this you can consider as x, because it is a 3 by 3 matrix, because 3 rows and 3 columns we have in this, therefore it is a 3 by 3 matrix. Coming to this x, y, z, it is a, okay, these are the variables actually. This is the variable actually. That is why I am writing it as a x, and is equal to, this is the constant, you can consider it as a b. A, this is into actually, into. So a into x is equal to b. That is a normal formula. A into x, the total we have to consider as a x. Therefore a into x is equal to b. You have to remember like that, right? Clear? And then next, after that, okay, after that what we have to do? So now this is the matrix A. This we can consider as A, is it not? So for this A, therefore this is nothing but your A, matrix A. For this matrix we have to determine the determinant of A. What is the value? Determinant of the A we have to find out. First to find out the determinant of the A. What is the determinant of the matrix A? How to find out? I will write here. Very, very simple. First we have to find out the determinant. Note down. We have to find out. Note down. We have to find out the determinant. What is that? Determinant. determinant. Determinant of matrix A. Determinant of matrix A. Nothing but this is the entire A. For this we have to find out what is that? Determinant. So that is denoted by DETA. What is that? Det A. This can be called as det A or determinant A, or in short it can be written as det A. That is called determinant of A. What is the determinant? There is a formula actually. Determinant of A can be obtained as det A or determinant of A is equal to how? How the determinant of A can be obtained? So this is the given matrix A. For this, the determinant of A can be given as like this. So for that it is a value actually. Determinant of A is nothing but you will get. So determinant of A should not be 0. Remember that it should not be 0. That should be a real number. That should be a real number. Okay, this should not be 0. That must be the condition. Nothing but you will get certain value. You will get certain number. Determinant of A nothing but it is okay. It is a number actually. What is that number? How that number will be obtained? So for that I am going to explain now here. Determinant of A is equal to find out this value, consider the first row and then first column. Nothing but that can be 1 into, remember that. So 1 into nothing but what? The first element in the first row and first column. So you have to write, consider 1 into, then forget this one. Okay, so if you like this, you have to assume that. So this row and this column, what is the first element? 1, no? Write 1 into, then ignore these lines, horizontal line, first column, first row, ignore. What are the remaining elements? 1, 1, minus 1, 2. Therefore here in the bracket you have to write 1 into 2. You have to take 1 into 2, the product. 1 into 2 minus, like this, these two diagonal, minus 1 into 1. Minus 1 into 1. Understood? Therefore the determinant will be obtained. First you write like this, 1 into, by considering this one, then you have to ignore these two, first column, first row. Then what are the remaining elements? So for these elements you have to take the product like this, 1 into 2 minus 1 into 1. That is the formula. Then consider the second element of the second column. Therefore that is minus 2. We have to, as per the formula, we have to consider minus. So plus minus, like that we have to consider for finding the determinant of A. First you have to consider plus, then you have to take minus, afterwards plus, and then minus, plus, minus, and so on and so forth. Therefore for the second number, consider minus 2. Okay, 2 we have to consider. Therefore for this, if you consider 2, then with this element you remove the row and column which is containing that number 2. So the number 2 is there in this at this place. Therefore the same row and column will be removed or ignored. Then what are the elements? 3, 1, 1, 2 are the remaining elements. If you consider the 2 and then remove or ignore that column and then that row and column, then what are the elements? 3, 1, 1, 2. Then take the multiplication like this, 3 into 2. Getting or not? 3 into 2 minus, you have to write minus, then 1 into 1 into 1. 1 into 1. Clear? And consider that is the minus 2. And what is the third element? 1. Therefore plus 1. We have to write plus 1. Then consider this. Therefore remove this particular column and this particular row. Then what are the elements? 3, 1, 1, minus 1. Therefore again like this you have to write 3 into minus 1, 1 into 1. Therefore the third element is like this. The third element is like this. What is that? I will write here. This is minus 1, no? It is minus 2. Then actually you will get plus 1. Normally you have to write plus 1 actually, but as the minus is there, plus into minus, therefore you will get minus here. So minus 1 into, remove that row and column, then these are the elements, 3, 1, 1, minus 1. These are the elements you will get. For this you have to take the product, 3 into minus 1 minus 1 into 1. That's it. That's it. Now simplify this particular. I think you got this. Okay, you understood this. So if you simplify this, then what you will get, this is equal to 1 into 1 into 1 into 2. How much? 2. Here 1 into 1 how much? 1. It is minus 1. Minus into minus plus. Therefore 2 plus 1. Clear? It is 1 into 2, 2. Minus is there. However, in the bracket you will get minus 1 into 1. So first you take 1 into 1, 1. Minus is there, therefore minus 1. Minus into minus plus, plus 1 you will get. And coming to here, that is minus 2 into 3 into 2. How much? It is 6. Then here minus 1 into 1, 1. 6 minus 1. Right? What is this? Minus 1. The third one is the minus 1. Here minus 1. 3 into 1, 3. Minus is there, therefore minus 3. And then 1 into 1, 1. Minus is there, minus 1. Then this implies further step. It is 1 into how much? 2 plus 1, 3. Minus 2, 6 minus 1, it is 5. Then minus 1 minus 1, minus 3 minus 1, minus 4. This is equal to 1 into 3, 3. Minus 2 into 5, 2 5s are 10, that is minus 10. Minus into minus plus 4. This is equal to how much? 3 plus 4, 7. 7 minus 10. How much? 7 minus 10, minus 3. Therefore, your answer is minus 3. Nothing but a determinant of A. So, your determinant of A value is minus 3. That we have to find out first. Very easy, no? Little bit. Because for your easy understanding, I am explaining you everything in step-by-step manner. Once you understood now, so the rest of the examples you will do very simpler. You feel very simpler. Therefore, that is the finding of determinant of A. Very simple. Then finally you have to get some value. It is minus 3. See that, as I told you that determinant must not be 0. Is it 0? No, it is minus 3. You may get any minus or plus, no problem, but should not be 0. If determinant is 0, it is a meaningless. There is no meaning for this question, right? So determinant of A is equal to minus 3. Okay, then coming to the how to find out the next value. So the first step is, in Cramer's rule, we have to find out the determinant of the given matrix. So the first step is we have to find out the determinant of the given matrix. The determinant of the given matrix. Okay, and the second step is that finding the x value. For finding the x value, what we have to do, for finding the x value, for finding the x value, what we have to do, x is equal to, we have to take the determinant of, what is our A actually? We have matrix A, no? In that matrix, okay, in that matrix, you take the first row. In the place of the first row, you write the constant values. You see, the B, which the matrix B we have considered, no? The constant values, minus 3, 4, 6. That minus 3, 4, 6, you have to write in the first, first column of the, in the first column, and you can keep the rest of the two columns as it is. What are the next actually? It is 2, 1, or otherwise it is 2, and then it is minus 1. Okay, then it is 1, and second it is minus 1, and then it is 2. By determinant of A, that is the formula. Determinant of A, this is the formula to find out the value of x. So for finding the value of x, this is the formula. So nothing but we have to consider the matrix A. We have to consider the matrix A. In that matrix, we have to substitute the first column with the constant values like this, minus 3, 4, 6. We have to write those constant in the first column and keep the next, the second, column and the third column as it is by the determinant of A. By simply seeing this, I am writing the modulus symbol. Don't confuse here. I have not put here the square brackets like a matrix. No, it is a modulus symbol. This symbol nothing but, for this also we have to find out the determinant. For this also we have to find the determinant, that value by this value, then you will get certain value, that is the value of x. Then what to do? How to find out the determinant for this? Obviously, det a value we know, that is minus 3. We already obtained that. Determinant of a value is minus 3. We already got it this previously in the previous step. Now the determinant of this particular, how to find out? Very simple. Take minus 3 into, now tell me very quickly, minus 3, then ignore that row and this column. Okay, row column remove. You have to element 1 1 minus 1 2, then 1 into 2 we have to take the product like this. This is 1 into 2, take minus symbol. Actually, as for the formula you will get minus here, minus into minus 1 into 1. That is the first thing. That is the first. Then minus 2. Minus 2. What is that? Minus 2. Then remove that row and that column. Then what you will get? 4 1 6 into 2. Nothing but 4 into 2. Right up. 4 into 2 minus 6 into 1. 6 into 1. Then what is the next one? It is minus 1. Therefore, this is minus 1 into. So remove that row and column. Then 4 1 6 minus 1. Therefore, 4 into minus 1. 4 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 minus 6 into 1. I think you are getting what I feel. Then substitute here. Find out this value. Find out this particular value. Then how much you will get? How much you will get? How much you will get? This implies how much you will get? So 1 second. So how much you will get? So x value is equal to minus 3 into 1 into 2, it is 2. It is minus into 1, minus 1 into 1, minus 1. Clear? Put in the bracket. Then minus 2 bracket, 4 into 2 8, minus 6 into 1 6, it is minus 1, 4 into minus 1 minus 4, minus 6 into 1 6. This implies minus 3, minus into minus plus 1. Therefore 2 plus 1 you will get here. Minus 2, 8 minus 6, it is 2. Minus 1, minus 4 minus 6, minus 10, because 2 minus are there. If 2 minus are there, you will have to add. So 6 plus 4, 10, both are minus. Minus will be put before that number. Both will be added. Then it is equal to 2 plus 1, how much? It is minus 3. 2 plus 1 is the 3. Okay, or directly I can write directly. This is nothing. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 into 3, 9. Nothing but minus 9. Minus 2 into 2, 4. It is minus 4. It is minus into minus plus. 10 into 1, 10. How much? This is equal to how much? 9 plus 4, how much? It is 13. Minus 13 plus 10 is equal to how much it is? It is minus 3. That is what the x value. Therefore, x equal to this is the value of determinant. This is the value of that upper modulus value. Therefore x value is equal to okay, minus 3 by the formula is determinant of a, this is equal to minus 3. What is the determinant of a? That is also minus 3. It is minus 3 by minus 3. Both will be cancelled. 3 by 3 it is 1. Therefore, what is your x value? Therefore x equal to 1. This is the value of x. Likewise, the value of x is we have to obtain. And similarly, what is the y? What is the y? Very simple. For y also in the same fashion, you can do very quickly. For y, for finding the y is equal to, directly I will write y is equal to, then what is the determinant? You have to write the first row as it is in the matrix. What is that actually? 1 3, it is 1 3 1. Okay, the first element you have to keep as it is. So in the second place, in the second column you have to replace with your constant, that is minus 3 4 and then 6, minus 3 4 and 6. Then the third you have to write as it is, that is minus 1 and 1 and 2 by determinant of a. However, it is minus 3. Therefore directly I can write. So I will not I will write directly then in a very simple less steps. Directly you can write. So it is 1 into take the remove this, then you have to take 4 into 2 8 minus 6 into 1 6 minus 3 according to formula, minus you have to come, minus into minus plus, therefore plus 3 you will get here. Remove that row and column, then your elements is 3 into 2 6 minus 1 into 1 1. It is minus 1 into, take that row and column, the elements are 3 into 6 18 minus 4 into 1 4. Very simple. This is equal to 8 minus 6, how much? 2. 2 into 1 2 plus 6 minus 1 5. 5 into 3 15. It is 18 minus 4, how much? It is 18 minus 4 is 14. That is minus 14, because minus symbol is there, therefore minus 14 definitely, is it not? Then how much? It is 2 plus 15 17. 17 minus 14, how much? Again it is 3. What is the value? What is this 3? This 3 is nothing but this value, the modulus value, this value whatever I have obtained is this value, therefore it is 3. Therefore what is your y value? You have to divide by determinant of a value. Therefore y is equal to, I can write here, y is equal to, therefore y is equal to what is the value? That is 3. This value is 3 by determinant of a, it is minus 3. Therefore both will be cancelled, minus symbol is there, minus 1. Therefore your y is equal to minus 1. Clear? Y value is minus 1. And similarly what is the z value? So similarly z value can be obtained like this. So for finding the z value, take the modulus. So the first column as it is you write as per your matrix, the first and the second rows as it is you have to write, and the third column, whatever the third column is there, that you have to replace with that constant values. So what is this first one? First one is nothing but 1 3 1 1 3 1. What is the second? 2 1 2 1 minus 1 from the matrix. And what is the third one? Definitely it is minus 3 4 6 by determinant of a. That is the formula for z. Then what is this value? Find out. So take the first one, take the determinant for this. This is also determinant only. Take the one. Then if you remove that column and row, 1 into 6 6, it actually minus into minus plus, 4 into 1 4. This is minus 2. Okay, take this 3 into 6 18, minus 4 into 1 minus 4, and it is minus 3 into, take this row column, okay, this row and this column, and 3 into minus 1 minus 3 and minus 1, getting 6 plus 4 10, 10 into 1 10, right? 18 minus 4 14. Okay, 18 minus 4 is the 14. 14 into 2 28 minus 28 minus 3 minus 1 minus 4, minus into minus plus, 4 into 3 12. Clear? This is equal to, how much you will get? It is 10 plus 12, it is 22. Therefore 22 minus 28, how much? It is minus 6. that is z, it is minus 6 actually, this particular value. Then what is the z value? Minus 6 by determinant of a. Minus 6 by determinant of a. Therefore I will write here, therefore your z is equal to, your z is equal to 6 by determinant of a is nothing but minus 3. 3 ones are, 3 twos are, therefore it is minus 2. 2 by 1 is 2, minus symbol is there, minus 2. Got it? So likewise, so what we have done, or what we have did now, so we obtained the values of x, y and z. We got the x value, we got the y value, we got the z value. This is the procedure to solve by using our given system of equations, by using the Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule. For your easy understanding, I have explained little bit slowly so that you will understand better. But in next examples, I will go very faster, right? Because you have to understand very clearly. That is why I have explained step by step very clearly. So it is a very simple example. Actually, it is very simple topic. What to do? From the given system of the equations, you have to form a matrix first. Okay, a into some x is equal to b. Therefore, so from this matrix A, for that you have to find out the determinant first, and afterwards for the x value and for y value, for z value. For x value, replace the first column with that constant, and keep as it is the second column as the third column. Okay, the determinant of that particular by the determinant of A. Substitute, you will get the x value. Similarly y, similarly z, you will get the values. Very simple, no? Therefore, I hope this is the Cramer's rule. This is the Cramer's rule. So by solving the values of x, y, z in this fashion is called the Cramer's rule. Cramer is the scientist name, or the scientist name who invented this particular procedure, right? So this is the solving method for the given system of equations using this Cramer's rule. I hope you understood very well this topic, and definitely if any problems or any doubts or any clarifications, any suggestions, will be notified definitely through the comments in my channel. You can post your suggestions also. Definitely they will be highly appreciated and will be considered, so that the subsequent presentations can be improved for your benefit only. Okay, so with this we will finish off this presentation and we'll continue in our subsequent presentations. Thank you very much.